Hi, I'm Megan Kirsten, and this is my first vlog. Mainly my vlogs would be about my journey through the Navy, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys. And hopefully this will answer questions or make things clear for those females thinking about enlisting in the Navy. So I'm really excited. I'll talk about Meps first. I'll talk about Meps first because that's what a lot of people ask me about. My Meps experience was pretty fun. Um, the dinner is great. All the food there is great. My roommate was fantastic. I went to Meps twice, so both my roommates were awesome. Um, you have the opportunity to like meet new people. Take advantage of it because you have to get used to it anyways. So all the people I met and talked to, they were really chill. Um, the day one of Meps, before you leave the house, make sure that you don't have any nail polish on, like a clear coat or anything on your fingers and your toenails. You don't want to have any of that. And if you do, just make sure you go get like nail polish remover before you get to Meps and like take it off real quick. Don't bring a sports bra with you. It's just a hassle for the doctor that's doing your physical. They like to see that little part of your back. So just wear like regular undergarments. And don't wear like thongs or G-strings or anything crazy like that. Just wear something neutral. When I went to Meps, I brought like nice clothes. I didn't want to bring something that was comfortable necessarily, like gym shorts or like a softball t-shirt. So I brought like slacks and like nice, like clean shoes, tennis shoes, and then like a cardigan. Because you are there to get a job, so you want to look nice. And I suggest wearing something that's easy to roll up, even like a cardigan or a short sleeve. That way, when they do your blood or when they take your blood pressure, not trying to like shove your sleeve up there and trying to like rip your shirt on accident or whatever. What else? Don't bring like a hair straightener with you. That's just like too much time. Because you're gonna wake up at like 4 in the morning and half an hour goes by really quick. I wore makeup when I went to Meps, but I didn't wear anything like crazy colored. I wore like a neutral, like brown toned eyeshadow and just like really quick mascara and eyeliner. What else did I do? Your roommates are awesome, so don't freak out if your roommate is probably not gonna be lesbian. So girls don't worry about that. Roommates are fine. If you're there early, you should go like do something. Don't sit in the hotel room. They have like a little lobby where you can hang out. Go watch a movie. Go like learn how to play friggin' NFL football on the Xbox or something. Or you can go swimming. You can go get some workouts in. That's what I did. I worked out both time I was there and I met some cool people. Curfew is at 10. And if you leave the hotel, you have to be back in your room by 10. But I suggest going to sleep at 9 o'clock. That way you just have you have more time to sleep because you're going to be getting up. For people going to Meps, you have to be down in the lobby at 4:45. So just, you have time to sleep and you're not like all in the morning. I woke up at like 3:45 because I was really paranoid that I would oversleep. And my roommate and I were down there at like 4:15. There's no harm in being early for it. It's better than being late. And when the guy tells you, the female or male tells you to put your card in the card holder and make sure you're down there with your roommate, follow directions because you don't want to be put on blast in front of everybody else at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's not fun. So then after everybody's down there at their times, then you will go eat breakfast. I suggest eating bland foods like eggs, bread, and stuff like that. Don't eat anything that's like too sugary. I wouldn't say don't drink coffee because it's gonna like hike up your blood pressure, and you don't want to, be all excited or like have your body be all excited at Meps, and they're gonna like write you down for a slightly elevated blood pressure. Drink water, because the first thing you want to do during processing is pee. I'll get to that in a second. But drink a lot of water. Make sure you have all your belongings. When you get to Meps, you'll be briefed about what's going to happen in the day, where the bathroom is, where the lunchroom is, and cool stuff like that. And then you'll go straight into medical briefing. It's pretty quick. You're going to get tired because you kind of have to like sit there and wait for the whole bunch, for all the females and males to get in the room. But don't fall asleep. It's going to look bad. Just try to stay awake. Then you'll be briefed on like what's going to happen and what you should do and not do. And then you have to sign some paperwork. There will be a corpsman there, like going through the paperwork with you, and he will go through it pretty fast. I mean, it's like early morning, so I mean, just try to focus. And then you'll take a blood pressure test, and then you'll sit down. Then you'll take a breathalyzer test before you fully immerse yourself in processing. So even if you're of age to drink, don't drink before the day before Meps, or even like the day, like 2 days before. You just don't want to, have them find something, because that's going to suck. You have to come back again. There isn't any particular order these things happen. It's just like whatever there's room for people to go. So I did my initial interview first. It was a really quick interview. It's just like, have you ever done marijuana? Of course, you're supposed to say no. No's a magic word. But I think that if there's something like a heart problem or something really serious that can really affect you, then you should say something about it. That way you're not a liability. It's better to say something now than like be hurt and then later. But other than that, if there's something seriously wrong with you, don't say something stupid. Because I knew a girl that told the doctor that her gums bleed when she brushes her teeth really hard. Really? Don't say that. What else is there to say? There's an initial interview, vision. Vision's not too hard. They do like a little colorblind test, and then a depth perception test is pretty quick. A hearing test. It's like the hearing test that you did in elementary school. A piss test. Like I said, during breakfast, drink a lot of water, because you don't want to have to pee really bad during another test and you can't go, because you have to go 2 at a time, and then a person has to be there to watch you pee. So just do the piss test first, get that out of the way. A blood test. They're just gonna take a little sample, like right up in here, so don't freak out. It's not a lot of blood. And then they do your physical. The physical part is probably what most people worry about. It's just really, to be honest, awkward exercises in your underwear. So wear something that you're comfortable. Other people like something. Okay, wear undergarments that are not crazy, because other people are gonna see you. There'll be like 6 or 7 other females with you, and they'll have like a little video showing the exercises you will be doing. It's just like walking and squatting and stuff like that. And they have these little cool hand things that make you do this and that, this and that. And that part goes pretty quick. And then you'll be asked one at a time to strip down to where you're not wearing like anything, and you'll have like a little medical gown. And the doctor will go and check you, check your eyes, your ears. Like, she'll take a quick look down there, and don't worry about it. It's really quick. I've heard a lot of stories about people being disqualified because the earwax was super thick in their ears. So if you're one of those people that don't clean their ears for some reason, you can go into the sauna the night before and just clean your ears, or you can take a little bit of peroxide and warm water and clean your ears out. Just do it like 2 or 3 times if you don't normally clean your ears. And then after that, if there's nothing wrong with you, then you'll go to lunch afterwards, after you're done. They have like a little sticker sheets like that big, and you wear it on your chest. And if all your boxes are filled out, then you can go to lunch. But if they do find something wrong with you, like for me, they found I had a cardiac murmur. That's for aka heart murmur. So I had to go schedule an appointment and then have my recruiter come pick me up. Unfortunately, I had to stay the whole day because I came with another kid and he was actually getting sworn in, so I had to wait for him. But hopefully there's something wrong with you so you can get your job right away. Because I had to wait, I don't know, 3 weeks to get to do my EKG, and then it's gonna be like another 3 weeks before I can get my results. So hopefully there isn't anything like medically wrong with you that they find. And then like I said, after you eat lunch, for those of you who are not disqualified, you'll get a job. Like you'll go sign in, and then they'll call your last name out. They'll come out and get you in a little waiting area, and then you'll be classified, sign your contract, and then you'll be sworn in. I know there's 3 different times. There's a time at like 10:30. Okay, not 10:30, but there's 3 different times for swearing ceremonies. It would really suck because I know that my mom went because she thought I was going to be sworn in and she had to drive all the way back. No, it's a long drive, so I feel bad for my mom. She wasn't upset, but, you know, wasting gas, not good. What else? Take the opportunity to talk to people down there at Meps. They're really cool. I mean, you're going to be sitting, there's going to be a lot of waiting. So if you can, try to talk to somebody. It'll help pass the time easier. I met a lot of cool people at Meps. There's really a lot of cool people. And you're going to be there for a while, so it's easier to like talk to somebody than rather sit there and like alone and be like, so do that. Who knows, maybe we'll be shipped out with them someday. Or, you know, be on the ship with them if you're in the Navy someday. Whatever. Let's see. What else can I think of? Meps overall was a pretty interesting experience because I'm never really out of my mom's sight. So it was fun to get out of the house and do something cool. To me, Meps was cool. So I didn't think of it like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go with the flow and listen and pay attention. Okay, even if they don't tell you to say ma'am or sir, just make sure you say sir or ma'am to corresponding gender. They don't want to hear like yeah or no or what. Just say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Simple as that. And if you have a question, like excuse me ma'am or ma'am. Or if they call your last name and you're like in waiting room, be like yes ma'am. Just be polite. And make sure you say yes ma'am, no ma'am, or yes sir, no sir pretty loud because sometimes they can't hear you and they kind of get upset if you don't say anything. And don't roll your eyes at them. It's not good. Be respectful because they were all prior servicemen and women. So be respectful to them. That's all I have for right now. That's about Meps. So if you have any questions about Meps, what to bring, or like what to wear to Meps, just any questions, or even if it's any question about me, that'd be cool. Just like comment or something. I'll put my Twitter. You can ask me questions on Twitter as well. I'll put that down below. So that was a cupid smile. Whatever. Bye.